It's a car part over here. What is this from? Is that pulled out of the river? It looks like it's a car. It's so close to the edge though. And there's still like several missing people in the area, so you never really know.
Here's the car. Yeah, been here a long time.
It was a tag? Wow, that's surprising.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families
Right.
is absolutely priceless.
Today we're back in Nashville, Tennessee again, and we've been doing a lot of searching out throughout the Cumberland River here and found probably over 20 cars. I'm out with Exploring with Nug again today, and we're going to be going to a section where we actually about 4 or 5 years ago pulled out like 17 cars. And we're going to be going back to that location because we went by pretty quick the other day and it looked like there may have been some cars there, so we're going to go back, check them out, see what was missed. And you know, there were so many back in the day that we pulled out. They easily some of them could have been missed, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I mean, I for some reason I want to say we didn't get them all. We got a lot of them, but I don't think we got them all. So we'll definitely figure it out.
And there's still like several missing people in the area, so you never really know. Some of them are older cases.
Yeah, 1980. Was it Laresha Walker? Laresha. She went missing in a oldsmobile Achieva.
Yeah.
So that could be one of the cars.
You never know. So we're gonna go back there, check them out, and we've been talking to the dive team, letting them know everything we find. They'll be like, they'll tell us, oh, we already know about those, but we found like 3 or 4 cars that are newer and they didn't know about also. So it never hurts to double check these cars every few years because people dump fresh ones. Now I think these are boat ramps that I don't know if they're accessible easily, but there's still 2 big boat ramps on either side of the river. So let's get out here. It looks pretty clear, pretty good. We got the search boat. We're gonna go down there. I think you're gonna dive.
Yeah, it's a nice day. Put some stuff on, dive. Hopefully my little recording device works and then people will be able to hear me talking about stuff underwater.
Yeah, so we're working on getting the audio better while diving and diving more. We got the drone if we need it, but let's get out here in the water, start searching, see what else we can find today. The water's so low. Look at all these catfish.
Yeah, it's really nasty.
Somebody caught like 50 catfish and just skinned them all. I guess they got the meat off, right? The fillets, and just
filleted them.
Threw all the bodies back in. Is that legal?
Sure hope not. It looks disgusting.
Yeah.
At least throw them into the water.
Yeah. Well, the water was probably higher.
Should have done this on the boat. They did it right here at the boat ramp, like a tool.
Something over here in the woods. Is this a car part? It's a car part over here. What is this from? Was that pulled out of the river? Looks kind of square. Interesting. I guess the water gets up so high too. It could be, I don't know how that floats much. It's so sandy. It's definitely a little chillier today.
There's a chill in the air.
I mean, I think it's like 15-20% chance of rain.
Later.
It'll probably be fine.
It's like a 10% chance right now.
It's like 13 feet right off this boat ramp. We kind of scanned through here quickly the other day, but it's pretty flat most of the part. I mean, it's rockier sections. I don't think there was any vehicles right here, but I'll go over and double check. Well, it's pretty clear this boat ramp. We'll keep going down, and then, yeah, it's only I guess it's an old ferry crossing or old boat ramps. You know, I spoke too soon, I think. What is that?
Probably a car. That looks like one on its wheels.
Right by the edge, though.
Looks like a Jeep.
It looks like it's a car.
Sure does.
It's so close to the edge, though. I'm trying to go right over it. Maybe it's a boat. We don't know. There she is.
All its glory, whatever it is.
I mean,
I
think it's a car. It looks like windows.
Gotta be a car. On it. You know what you should do? Just do live scan. Live scan. Give us the answers we need.
It looks like it has the front windshield glass. I'm gonna do the live scan here. It's only 10 feet. I mean, it's right right on top of it. It's a car, or was a car, I should say. There's...
Well, it's definitely a four-door car, looks like.
Yeah. That's not one we knew about. Looks like the hood may be up. I don't know.
Something's laying on it. Yeah, it might be the hood.
I mean, it looks older, I'd guess, but not insanely old, maybe. You should be hitting it.
Got something already.
That's the car right there. You got it.
Man.
You can see the line going down. All right, so Jeremy's getting all geared up because he's going to be diving today. And this one was not on the plan, but since we're right here, we're going to knock it out and then we're going to zip down. The other ones are just, the other spot is just right down there. Nothing like some semi, it's not that cold. It's like 65, 60,
Initially.
70.
Initially, it'll wake you up.
You'll warm up.
Yeah.
Better than a cup of coffee?
It helps. I'm letting it leak into my legs right now.
All right, jumping down 10 feet, not very far.
There he goes. Let's get back here on the live scope. Let's see if we can get a shot of him underwater here. There he is right there, kicking away. Yeah, it looks pretty, looks fairly older, I would guess, that car.
This is the worst part because I can't see anything except a rope. So I just gotta watch the rope. There's the magnet. Here's the car. I have no idea what I'm looking at. This might be the underside of the head. It's a window. This thing is super old. Very rusty, very nasty. Alright, I touched the ground. Yeah, this thing is buried. I don't know if I'll be able to identify this at all. I think this is the back of the... No, this is the front of the car. There's the radiator. Whole front end is gone. I kind of wonder if the front end... We saw like a front end to a car up on the boat ramp. I wonder if it's from this car. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I highly doubt there's a tag, but we'll go to the back and look anyways. I wonder if I can see what color it is. Nah, I mean, the plane is almost gone. I can't even, there's not even a trunk. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, I think I'm in the trunk. Never mind, I didn't go far enough back. I was actually inside the car there for a second. Nope, I lied again. I'm on this other side of the car. There's the bumper. This is kind of difficult. So that's the trunk. Yeah, everything's under the dirt. There's no way I'm going to be able to identify this thing. I don't see any logos or nothing. Let's see if there's a logo on this thing. I don't know. I don't see any kind of brand marking in the middle of the center cap, or the hubcap. Somebody in the comments might be able to help me to identify it. Maybe a Mercury? Maybe Oldsmobile? I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been here a long time. I think I'm on the driver's side front window, and it's completely filled up with mud, sticks. The front end is like, the tire is almost completely buried. I think the only way to identify this one is with your guys' help in the comments. By that hubcap on the back. If I had to guess, I would say some kind of Oldsmobile or Mercury. You know, something like that. Maybe Pontiac. It's old though, 80s. Maybe late 70s, I'm not too sure. Here's a look at that hubcap again. You guys tell us in the comments what you think that is.
Alright, he's coming up. What are we looking at, man?
I mean, I have no idea. That thing, super old, rusty, completely fallen apart.
Oh.
There's no way, I don't think there's any way they didn't know about that.
Yeah.
But I also just realized when I was down there, we saw the front end to a car on the boat ramp.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have that on it. So I'm like, that might be parts to this car. Kind of looks like it.
Really?
Yeah, but the only thing I could see that might identify it is a hubcap on the rear that wasn't completely buried. It reminds me of an older Mercury or maybe an Oldsmobile, but like we're talking like 80s, maybe even a late 70s.
Yeah.
It's that box style, typical looking thing. Nothing crazy. Completely filled up with mud, you know, destroyed. So I'm betting this one's known about.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing really left. This will never come out. So I think this is where it's gonna stay forever.
Well, you want to go down to the spot and check that out now?
Might as well.
Keep your wetsuit on.
I guess it'll keep me nice and warm.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
It's a little chilly in the shade here.
Oh.
But the sun's out. We're just behind the tree.
Oh.
All right.
You'd be
Here's the boat ramp. Yeah, that's where we pulled like a bunch of cars a few years back. So
Anyway.
we're gonna run down here and scan this again. It's pretty clear so far. That looks like
Spoke
a car.
too soon. One.
Wait, there might be. Is there one over there too, closer to the
I
edge?
don't know. There's one right there.
One, two.
There's 1, 2.
1, 2, 3,
three.
4, 5.
I knew we couldn't have gotten them all.
6 maybe? Some of those don't look too old.
I don't know.
I mean older, but they still have the shape. Probably like the one you just dove.
I hope not. The dive one. That's
5
better.
or 6. That's probably another one. Maybe.
All right. Well, there's definitely more cars out here. Now, here's the question: do I dive all of these, or do we pick the ones that we know are just complete rust buckets and pick the other ones that are good? You know,
Pick the better of the bad.
better of the bad.
They all look kind of bad.
I don't know. Maybe
I'd say start with the best looking ones.
Yeah. You pick a good one, and then we'll start with that one.
That
and see
one
what's
out there in
going
the middle looks kind of better.
on. We could try that one first. See how we're feeling.
All right, we're gonna go over here and take
Whatever that is, I don't want to dive.
Take us another look.
If that's a car, that's too gone.
That's a car.
There's nothing left of it. That's probably one of the ones we pulled out, like ripped the front end off of it. There's one that looks like a car that's not too far from the boat ramp, which it confuses me. I don't know why we would have pulled that one out.
That's
definitely a car.
Looks like a truck, maybe.
There's no, but there's something next to it.
There's 2 by each other. You want to do those 2?
Might as well. I guess just once I get to the front end, that other one's right there. So
Another one not too far.
I probably won't be able to find that one on my own, but I could definitely do these 2 by themselves.
These are all pretty cool. Actually, that one doesn't look.
Which one do I do first?
That looks like the hood's good.
Probably do that one first.
This one?
Yeah, and then I come up and change tanks, and then do the other 2.
Or if you just go back from that one.
Yeah, but like I just told you, I don't want to drown.
Oh wait, there's an upside down one right next to that one.
There's 4 of them right here. It's kind of cool.
Do we even see all 4 of those? Yeah, so there's 4 cars right here. Jeremy's gonna dive on these 4. If you can get to them all. They should all be pretty close together.
Well, I'm thinking, get the magnet on one of them. I'll dive those 2, come up and put the magnet on the other cluster. I don't have to try to swim around trying to find them because I'm not going to be able to do it.
But you guys see what we're looking at here in the live scan. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool technology. That one looks like a little... That's definitely something I've seen before. It's a little SU. Well, that might be the... I might not be seeing all of it. Basically, there's a lot of cars left over out here. But we made a big dent before. We're actually right on top of those looks like a PT Cruiser almost. It's a PT Cruiser or a hatch little SUV. These are the two on the wheels.
Okay.
One SUV, one car.
What's the magnet on?
The SUV.
So,
And the car is on the passenger side of it.
sure. So I get on the passenger side, I just turn around, there should be a car sitting.
Yeah. And if it was just like a few feet clearer, dive all day out here. All right, yeah, so there's two right here, and then there's two next to each other over there. So he's gonna go down on these two first. And hopefully the audio works on his mask. We got the new audio set up. Different.
Hopefully.
So I don't know how, hopefully it'll be pretty clear. This is testing out new technology.
It'll definitely work.
So you're gonna drop down right on a big SUV, and then to the passenger side, there should be a car facing you. Little tiny thing.
Alright, I thought you had to see it pretty quick. Still the scariest part. Oh, and I'm in it. Looks like I'm on the hood. Let's see here if I can figure this out. Alright, I touched the ground. I was actually on the roof. Okay, so this is the driver's side rear window. I got a squeaky voice. Looks like it might have been right at some point. Let's go to the rear, see if there's a tag on this thing. Oh, believe it or not, there's a tag. See what we're looking at here. Looks like it expired 05. Can't tell the month. I don't know if it's Tennessee or not. We'll just assume it's the Tennessee tag. RLW 873. RLW 873. I could probably tear that tag off, honestly, but I'm trying to find decals or a sticker or something. Tells me what this thing is. Oh, hey, Luke scared me. I don't think we're gonna get lucky with the decals. Let's swing around to the front. See if we can find a logo or a brand or something to model on the grill. Let's look at the wheel out here. Oh, there you go. GMC. I wonder if it's a Jimmy, just like Adam said. That's crazy, he actually guessed that. That's a good guess. Uneducated guess. And so there's a driver's side front window. Windows are down. What we got here? Oh, it's not a Jimmy, it's an Envoy, a GMC Envoy. So he wasn't right, it wasn't a Jimmy. Alright, so we got the tag. We know what it is. I don't even think we got the color. I think it's silver. We're gonna go with gray or silver. Let's just say silver. Silver sounds better. Now the second vehicle, somewhere over here in the darkness. So hopefully it's close enough for me to feel it with my feet. Nothing worse than trying to swim it. Oh, thank goodness it's right here. Woo! This one is a lot older looking. Oh, while we're on the front, let's see if we can find a logo or something. What do you call that? The emblem. We're looking for emblems. That's what it's called. Looks like the front end is bumped up against the Envoy, so we're not going to be able to see the grill or the front end of it. So let's make our way around it to the back. Definitely a red car. Might be pink, Adam. You can see the seat, the driver's seat in the front. That's about as far as I'm going now. That part freaks me out. They're barking at the perfect place for a snapping turtle, you know what I mean? Let's see if this one has a tag on it. Nope, definitely no tag on this one. What are we looking at here? This here. What does this say? It's another probe. P-R-O-B-E, probe. That's crazy. Little red sports car. This is the second red probe we found in the river. This river. That's crazy. Alright, I'm satisfied with these two. Let's go topside, tell Adam what we found. Here's the tag. Yeah, that came off nice and easy. Got the tag.
All right, here he comes. There was a tag?
Yep.
Wow. That's surprising. Or what was it, a Mustang? Something.
Oh, the SUV.
That was SUV? Expedition?
No, it's a GMC Envoy.
GMC Envoy. 05, huh?
Yeah. Guess what the other one was?
Something fast?
A red Ford Probe.
That's a probe too?
Same color.
How many Ford probes are there out here?
I don't know. No tag on that one.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty odd.
Maybe it was the same guy.
There's a probe thief in the world.
Well, I could send that to the dive guy. Just forget. Well, he said after 5 years they don't have records, but maybe, I don't know, for giggles.
We'll tell him what we found.
Yeah.
Let's put a magnet on the other two and
All right.
knock that out.
I'm gonna pull that off. Good. All right. Drop it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right there. You should be hitting it right. You're on the right side of it. Okay, there you go. So this one looks like on the back, on the rear left, the upside down car is to the rear left of this one that you're on. Drivers, and it should be right here. Yeah, driver rear corner, maybe a little bit of an angle, but straight out from the driver rear corner to the left.
Is it right next to it?
It's pretty much right there.
But those two are bumped up next to each other.
This one might be, it might be a foot or two.
All right, I'm already on the car. This one's been here a long time. Window up in on the rear. Passenger rear window is up. Let's look at the hubcap. Oh, I'm actually holding onto it. Yeah, this is old. Whatever it is. Looks like your old run-of-the-mill family car with a four-door business-looking car. Let's go to the rear, see what we're looking at. Front looks like it's open. It's sticks and crap and trash everywhere. Oh, we got a look like what do you call it? Decal. Yeah, there it is. I forgot the word. Got a decal. Oh. Better let it clear itself out a little bit. Man, I fogged myself out. Can't see anything. I think it says Oldsmobile. Yeah, it says Oldsmobile. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but definitely an Oldsmobile. An old Oldsmobile. I don't think there's a tag. I can't really tell because I can only feel. I don't think it really matters if there was a tag on it, though. They wouldn't be able to run this tag number. But yeah, I don't feel the tag. Just a little front border that went around it. Alright, so we got ourselves a old Oldsmobile. I don't know if we'll get the color off of it or not. Got enough. Darker color. I think right behind me, there's the other car. I can feel it on my butt. Yeah, here's the other car. I think this one's upside down, so we're going to have to figure that out. Here's a tire. Usually, the front end is the lower end of the ground, so we'll go to the rear to see if we can find a tag. Looks like this one's a Nissan. Got ourselves a Nissan. Looks like one of the doors is open. That's creepy. Maybe that was done on purpose by a previous search team. They got the door open to clear it. Oh. Dude, I'm almost out of the water. That's how shallow this thing is. Ah, sticks and shit. Nasty. Now this is the rear. Here's the trunk lid area. I'm gonna go down a limb and say there's no tag. Because there's no lid. Good look around here on the ground. I don't even see the trunk lid. Usually they're open, but this isn't. Unless it's a hatchback or something, but. Right here's where the tag would have been. Well, it's not there. I don't know if we'll figure out what kind of Nissan it is. Can barely see anything. Well, look at the other door. Well, the other door is open too. This one might have been like they tried to drag it out and they just couldn't get it. Started ripping apart, stuff like that. This might be one of the cars they tried to, and this failed. It happens. Well, I think we're just gonna have to go with it's a Nissan. Yeah. I wonder if I can find the other car really quick. Okay, here's the other car. Alright, so we got an Oldsmobile, an old Oldsmobile, and we got ourselves a Nissan. No tag on either of them, and they look like they've been here a super duper long time. I don't know about you guys. This is creepy, but super fun.
Man, I felt like I was going to come out of the water there for a second. When I was going to the rear of that.
You were right over there by the edge of the wall.
That's where the car was.
Yeah.
The rear of it was. But I was like in the sunlight and everything. So, alright. Very old, rusty things. One is an Oldsmobile, the one on its wheels. Just your run-of-the-mill Oldsmobile, older car, 4-door.
Yeah.
And the other one is a Nissan car of sorts. It looks like, the Nissan looks like it was one of the cars that they was trying to drag out and it just couldn't do it. Because like the doors are all like ripped open. Looks like it's been drug.
Wow.
But it might have been one of the ones that couldn't get out. Oldsmobile's just sitting there, all pretty, pointed right at the ramp.
What were we looking for, an Oldsmobile?
Achieva. I don't think that's not an Achieva though. It's like it's.
What color was it?
I couldn't tell. A darker color, maybe, or all the paint's gone.
Did you look inside, driver's seat, all that?
Best I could. I mean, it's dark. It's all rotted, completely rotted. I don't think, no, because they had an Achieva at that car. That remember once we got all the cars parked there.
Yeah.
They pulled an Achieva out. It looks nothing like this. This looks like something Grandma would drive.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those. Now the person did go missing in the 80s. I don't know. Honestly, we can look and see what Achievas looked like in the 80s, late 70s. I'm sure she didn't drive in 1980. She went missing in the 80s.
You never know.
Those 70s Achieva, maybe. No, we'll definitely tell our people that we met. Tell them what we found. Yeah, they might send somebody out here and get a deeper dive.
You did find one tag, surprisingly.
Yeah, the Envoy. Envoy wasn't. It's been down there a few years, but it wasn't in the worst shape, honestly.
So one tag, RLW873. I guess we could give it a Google. I don't see anything on a quick Google of the tag. I'm sure it's stolen, but it says 05. So yeah, that's pretty long time ago. But normally, I don't know why they didn't pull the tag. Maybe they didn't find it. Surely they would have seen that on sonar. Maybe they just didn't get to that one.
Who knows, man? It's a long time ago.
Whatever reason, but yeah, hopefully I'll have that information right here for you guys. Since I got to reach out to the dive captain here in a second, and we got a long drive back home. But I appreciate you guys watching and supporting us. If you noticed anything we missed on these cars that Jeremy dove, or maybe we were wrong, I think you got all of them right, 100%.
What?
You figured out
The cars?
each one, yeah.
Yeah, the cars we
most
dove
part.
on. Yeah, we know what they are. Like this is the Envoy's the only one with the tag on it.
Yeah.
And then a red Ford Probe, crazy because that's the exact same car we found at a different location.
Did it look pretty good condition, like the one I found?
I mean,
Is it fiberglass? Mine looked pretty good.
might have been. I'm not sure. I mean, it was missing the trunk was gone. It's like it was missing some stuff, but
Gotta be.
it was still there.
Gotta be the same guy dumping these things.
It'd be fun. Yeah, he's the
All-
Ford Pro Bandit.
the Probe.
The Pro Bandit.
And all these SUVs. But if you guys want to do some research and figure out something that we missed, I know you guys are really good at researching and finding things. So feel free to reach out, email me, leave a comment. I appreciate you guys supporting us and allowing us to travel around and do what we do, helping families. And if you want to help us support us further, I'll have some links down in the description below to our nonprofit. You can help us out with gas, stuff like that. Because if you know gas prices are crazy right now.
If you know, you know.
But appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.